Today I wanted to talk about something that's been bothering me a lot. And it's something I'm afraid of talking about, because I know that it would probably get me yanked off, YouTube. I want to gripe about Scientology. And I want to gripe about Anonymous. I've watched other people's videos, and I've watched news reports on Anonymous, and how Anonymous is synonymous with terrorism in some way, shape, or form. And I'm sorry, but I'm confused. From what I've heard, Anonymous has only claimed responsibility for attacking Scientology's website. And why is it wrong that, Anonymous attacks a website or a group of people that attack everyone else that disagrees with them? Yes, I think Scientology is stupid. I think any religion that seems more based on a fantasy novel than anything that could possibly have ever actually happened is stupid. Yes, I don't have faith in religion. But you know what? I could at least respect some of the other religions. Because if I disagree with them, I don't have to worry about retaliation of a lawsuit. I may have to worry about other forms of retaliation, but at least I don't have to worry about having my financial stability and livelihood in jeopardy just for disagreeing with your statements, disagreeing with those beliefs. Anonymous isn't terrorism. Scientology is. Because if I disagree with you, if I rag on your beliefs, as absurd and ridiculous as they are, I have to live in a state of terror that you may retaliate. So let me ask you, who's the bigger terrorist here? And tell me, what else has Anonymous taken credit for, besides trying to take down Scientology's website? I'm not saying what else have they been accused of doing. What else have they taken credit for? Because you can accuse a person of this and that all day. You know what? I want facts. I want evidence. You can accuse me of being black. You can accuse me of being Jewish because I'm cheap. You know what? But I want evidence. So let me tell you, I have a problem with Scientology. Any religion, and Scientology, by the way, was written by L. Ron Hubbard, who's, by the way, a fiction writer. I'm sorry, but, I have a hard time believing about alien souls being transferred into, human bodies and whatnot. And just, no. Can you really blame me for thinking that your religion is silly, absurd, ridiculous, preposterous, ludicrous? Sorry, ludicrous. Anyway, yeah. I have a problem with any religion, especially one that tries to force itself upon other people, especially one where you have to worry about retaliation. At least the other religions, all I have to do is worry about being killed, bombed, having a war waged on me. Could you imagine how absurd it would be if every religion behaved in the same manner as Scientology did? Could you imagine? Think about it. Could you imagine if a Muslim walked up and a Christian, being Christian, have you been saved by the one true Lord and Savior? Muslim would go, but of course I have. I praise Allah. However they would go about doing it. Allah, no, not that heathen deity. No, I'm talking about Jesus Christ. Oh, how dare you? How dare you mention Jesus Christ? oh, I am going to have my attack lawyer sue you. Oh, no, you will not. And then there'll be this huge war, and instead of, soldiers going off and dying, we'll have lawyers fighting it out. And there'll be briefcases, and there'll be objections, and overruled, and hearsay, and habeas corpus, and ecto facto. Wait a minute. This could actually be a good thing. A lot more paperwork, a lot more trees would die, but a lot less fatalities in human life. Something to think about. But still, I thought I lived in America. Freedom of speech. As long as my words do not incite a riot or incite other people to cause harm, I thought I had the right to disagree with whatever the fuck I wanted to. Apparently, I was mistaken. Apparently, those constitutional rights don't really count for much. Yeah, but let me tell you some other things about my constitutional rights and religion. Have you ever heard about this thing called popular design that should be taught in the public school systems? I'm sorry, but public school systems aren't they funded by federal tax dollars? Popular design, God. Federal tax dollars, government. Government, God. Federal God? No, I'm sorry. Not flying. And I know we live in a country of separation of church and state, where our money has in God we trust, where in school we used to have to say the Pledge of Allegiance, where there's actually funds, where Boy Scouts are actually somewhat funded by maybe governments and recommended by governments. Good, wholesome American activities. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country. Boy Scouts made me the man I am today. Anyway, this is enough ranting and raving. To this Ariana Lynn fails, giving you a piece of my mind.